Right. Are we live? Have I done this right again, or have I fudged up somewhere? Okay, welcome to Community Raid Hour. I don't know whether this is going to continue after tonight or not, really, because I mean, I love the idea of Community Raid Hour. I love what this the community did to bring this together, the Pokemon community that was, and people like Joe America and stuff like that. But we'll honestly see if this continues. Tell you one thing now. I'm not doing any kind of like battling streaming or any kind of like that, because I know nothing about VGC, I know nothing about ranked, and I do not have the kind of friends who would be able to pull off building teams outside of Draft League. Those are the only people I know that would be able to pull off building new teams every week. Okay? Those are the only people I know which could build teams every week. I can't do that. And even they couldn't do that. Even they couldn't build teams every week and do all their Draft League battles. So, yeah. If Phil wants me to bring back battles, he just might as well just say, why don't you just record the Draft League you're in, Joe? And then I'll be forced to record the Draft League I'm in and admit the fact I'm in a Draft League. So, yeah. I am in a Draft League, I will admit that. But I'm not sure I'm recording. I don't know if I want to record the battles for it because it's stressful. Anyway, welcome back to another episode of Community Raid Hour. It is week 16. It is my first attempt at doing a theme. And the theme I've decided to go for is Animal Crossing. Because I like Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've recently got it and I like it. So I have a Obstagoon here, which is representing Tom Nook. We have a Noctowl that represents Blabbers, the person who's in the museum all the time. I have a Jolteon. I think Jolteon could represent. I think Jolteon's probably the closest we're going to have to representing Isabelle. Because Isabelle is a Shih Tzu, and I don't think there's a Pokemon that represents that yet. Maybe Furfrou? But again, Furfrou's not in Sword and Shield, so can't do that. And then we have Excadrill, which, again, I can't think of a better Pokemon for Mr. Rossetti than Excadrill. We have Red. Thievul makes a perfect sense for Red. The guy who shows you slightly illegal art. And I think maybe you could have Tokudamaru. We got Tokudamaru here, which represents Sable. We could also have one that represents Mabel as well, but I've also got a Squirrel that represents Mabel. So I think again there aren't that many Hedgehog Pokemon, but Squirrel. I think Mabel and stuff would work better as Squirrels really for this because Squirrel get better. What's the Pokemon that gets the better? The other Pokemon gets better moves. I mean, you could also have Decidueye as blabbers as well, but I don't really like the idea. I think there's better Pokemon for that. Yeah, Gradient. That's the other Pokemon I was thinking of. There's the other Pokemon I was using for Mabel. So with that in mind, let's do some raiding. And we'll make up for lost time. So we're going to probably go till 6:30 anyway to make up for lost time. Because I've started late, so we're gonna go to 6:30 to sort of make up for lost time. But if I mean, we may do some stuff with. There's some live LPs I'd like to do on Saturdays. That's what I'd like to do on Saturdays. Is like, for example, I'd want to play like Dark Violet, which is a very Pokemon Dark Violet, which is a very, very interesting game. We could do that as a live series. We could do. I've got loads of like RPG Maker games and stuff like that. Stuff I wouldn't want to. Stuff I'm not going to be bringing on to the trial run. But stuff and into their own LPs. But stuff that could be very useful to have as live LPs. Again, Solar Light, another one. Solar Light, Lunar Dark, another game. But I don't know if I would bring it onto trial run. But it's a game I would like to do as a live series. Yeah, I know there's no one on now. Oh, wait. think that should set everything right. Let me send Nightbot away. And then get Nightbot to join again. Right, I think I got everything sorted now. It takes forever to get everything sorted with community radar. I probably should do this week. I probably should just set this up on Saturday so I don't have to worry about this. But it's okay. Community radar needs. I need to get community radar back out there, and I need to start this revolution. Get community radar back. That's probably what it is. I need to do that. I need to reunite the community, which is easier said than done when you think about it. But I'm gonna have to figure out something to get this community back into community radar. Why is the game lagging now? There we go. That's better. I mean, how about we just we just end community radar at the end of this stream, and that's the end of Joe's live streaming career. How about that? Instead of this whole LanturnJoe live thing, we just go back to just recorded videos, and that's it. Nothing else. Which reminds me, I haven't actually recorded Pokemon Royale version today because I've been trying to wait in for people to come and do some repairs on the house. I didn't want to record when they were going to do the repairs, and then they never came and did the repairs. I'm actually coming tomorrow now, so now I'm going to have to record later on tonight for Royale version. As soon as this stream is done. I can still do random sleep blocks and then just never do any more live streaming other than the sleep blocks. Or if you want me to, I'll cancel that if you want me to, Phil. I don't mind it. Yeah, I don't mind cancelling it if you want me to. I'll do it. I'll cancel it if you want. I'm sorry, I'm a slightly a bit annoyed today. That's all. Mostly because the people who were supposed to come and fix the thing, fix my house, never actually came. So I'm just slightly a bit annoyed today, that's all. There. I think I've fixed everything. That was the sleep lock. That doesn't mean that Saturdays is the only time I can get audiences, Phil. It doesn't mean that Saturday is my only time I'm allowed to live stream. I can live stream whenever I want. And just because I because I got a bit of an audience on the sleep lock, people always come out for sleep locks. That's how it works. That's how sleep locks work. You know, you get people to come out for people come out for sleep locks. People support sleep locks. That's a good thing to do when you as a nice thing to do for a friend. But that doesn't mean that I can't live stream any other time. And I'm only allowed to do sleep locks if I do live stream. I mean, all the sleep lock was meant to be was for me to celebrate my birthday with you guys. That's all it was meant to be. Which I did, and I'm happy. I did something that was 4 years in the making, and I was able to do something that I couldn't do originally 4 years ago. Would I do it again? Yes, I'd like to do it again. If people would like to see it again, I'd like to do it again, but if people don't want to see it again, that is also cool. We can just go back to recorded videos and forget the entire thing happened. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be hitting anything. I don't think we're going to be hitting anything for a while here, Phil. Because this is a Lily Gelland who's going to destroy us. I like live streaming too. Miss Lily Gelland is going to be annoying. Just like all Lily Gellants are. The grass type is the hacks type. I believe I missed a news conference over the past hour, and I'm not sure what the hell's happened. And when it comes down to it, and stuff like that, but I feel like something big has happened in the world, and I'm not sure what it is. But anyway, hello to Pokeshamori. Hello. I didn't quite see you there, but yes, hello. Welcome to the stream. It is Community Raid Hour. I am doing my own theme. This week I am doing Animal Crossing. there's a few. I mean, I hate this Lily Gallant. Stop hitting me! Well, just like real Tom Nook sucks. Lily Gallant is taking out all the anger I have for Tom Nook when he tells me I have a outstanding loan against him. And I can't pay my loan with bells. I have to pay it with a new currency that nobody's ever heard of before. Lily Gallant is taking out my anger on Tom Nook. If you don't understand, I don't like Tom Nook. When I found enough bells to pay off my loan in New Horizons, and I realised I actually needed to pay it off with Nook Miles instead, I wanted to grab my axe and hit him with it. I'm doing well. I am doing very well. Thank you very much, Shomori. Oh no, the Togepi's dead too. Slightly a bit annoyed about the fact that people who were supposed to do some repairs to my house didn't actually come today and are now going to come tomorrow instead. Slightly a bit annoyed about that because I stayed home all day thinking they're going to come, and then they didn't come. And there's a lot of things I could have done. I could have gone and got some shopping in. Especially since I now know that in my Iceland are turkey twizzlers and I want them, but I can't go and get them. Yay, I finally hit a cross poison. And I got a crit apparently. I'm actually finally doing some work. Damn this Lily Gallant. And Lily Gallant's not attacking me. Hooray! This Lily Gallant decided to just destroy me first time, but now Tom Nook is back. Tom Nook is back, and Tom Nook is working. Phil's done a lot more work than I've done during this battle, but it's not my fault. It's this darn Lily Gallant. It's not my fault. It's this darn Lily Gallant. I hate Lily Gallants. They just... they spam Tina Dance and try and destroy you. You don't deserve to be caught by me, Lily Gallant. I want to change raid dens. So I want to go to the desert. I go in here in the warm-up tunnel, but I don't think there is actually any raid dens here in the warm-up tunnel. So I'm going to change up raid dens. Wow, Phil actually caught the annoying Lily Gallant. Ooh, purple beam, nice. Okay, 3-star Rhydon. That just seems to that just seems to be the way it is, Phil. Even if you're not trying to catch the Pokemon, you still catch the Pokemon. That's just happens like that sometimes. Let's do this match with Mr. Assetti. And we're all ready to go. Go, Mr. Assetti! Oh no, I forgot to save my Animal Crossing. Mr. Rossetti's is gonna yell at me. Well, he's gonna yell at the Rhydon, actually. He's gonna yell at the Rhydon for me. You didn't save! Okay, so that's what all the news conference was. In a way, yes. In a way, Autosave has given him the boot, but also, you know, people still do the time travel thing. People still can time travel in Animal Crossing, and that's where Mr. Rossetti should be. That's where Mr. Rossetti should be. Stop people from time traveling in Animal Crossing. That should be his job now. To stop people from time traveling, because I know before I got Animal Crossing there was a lot of time traveling going on, where people could just set their clocks later into the future and get reset all their events, or get higher, or get things that they wouldn't normally be able to get. Because back in the day, well, back in New Leaf, you used to get told off for that. You get told off for time traveling. And then you used to get told off for time travel. There's a lot of You used to get told off for time traveling, and you used to be able to. Because you can time travel, and you can. There's a glitch to make you be able to item manipulate. No, or there used to be. I don't know if they fixed that. I hope they fixed the item manipulation glitches in Animal Crossing. But I think there's a glitch where you could get more than one item. These are just glitches that I remember from New Leaf, or glitches that I remember exist in the games before I actually got it. I don't time travel in Animal Crossing, but I know some people have used to change their times on their Switch clocks. But this is. If the game doesn't tell you off for doing it, you're just going to do it, aren't you? And you're not. If there's no trouble, why not do it? The game should tell you off for doing it. Pokemon throttles you for set. Well, it used to. It used to throttle you for setting a time. Even Pokemon doesn't throttle you for setting the times these days. It used to be that if you were trying to get a Pokemon to evolve, via time, and you change the clocks to that time. The game would say, no, your Pokemon can't evolve tonight because, you set the clocks to nighttime. So you have to wait 24 hours and then your Pokemon will evolve. If you're looking for a Pokemon that evolves at a certain time. So it forces you to wait because you did something wrong. Yeah. Mr. Rossetti should remove Nintendo Switch Online if they keep on doing if they time travel. Because the whole point of Animal Crossing is waiting. If you don't wait, what's the point in Animal Crossing? The whole point of Animal Crossing is a waiting game. You have to wait and then do the thing and then do some more waiting for the next thing you have to do. And it's the same with Pokemon, really. If you're trying to do something you should be waiting. You should wait for it. Yeah, maybe not the first. Okay, maybe not the first time, but if you continue to do it, if you continue to do it over time, that's when that's when you get it. Wow. Okay, so the Slandit went down rather quickly. Dig. I haven't played today. I do need to play. I'll probably end up playing tonight when I'm rendering Royal version. But I haven't played today. The last time I played was yesterday, and I got a new villager in the town. And I'm guessing today when I play I'll get another new villager because I have 3 houses set up to go. I am trying to get the Able sisters to come in, to actually set up a shop in my town, but they actually haven't. Well, they were there on last Sunday, but they haven't. I haven't seen them again yet, so I don't know if I don't know how to get them to set up a shop in my town just yet. I got to do some. I'll have to do some more Nook mile flying to see if I can get some new villagers that I want to get. Because I want to be able to get the construction helmet. So I could start. So I can build my own bridges and make my own ledges and build stairs and stuff like that. Because my island has like mountains and stuff like that, and I need to sort that out. I don't want to get rid of the mountains. I just want to have stairs or ramps and stuff like that, so I don't have to worry about that. And my villagers will actually move about their houses instead of not moving about their houses because of there's a case of stairs in the way. But that's how my town is going right now. I also don't know how to unlock Isabel. I know she exists in the game, and I know what she does, but I have no idea how to unlock her and how to get her to, come to my town. So for me, it's just like Tom Nook does the morning announcements, and that's it. His job is to work by himself in the tent near town square. But how has your week's been? Let me know in the chat. How has your week's been? Mine's been pretty good. There's a possibility I might have a job interview in the next few days. I'm very, very excited about it. If it actually comes through and happens, that'd be awesome. If it doesn't, that's my life in a nutshell. Nothing good ever happens for Nothing good ever happens for Joe most of the time. there's certain villages I would like to get into my town. Like there's there's an Animal Crossing. There's one Animal Crossing character I really want in my town. He's a frog who's a robot. I don't know his name, but that is one of the ones I really wanted because I had him in New Leaf and he's one of my favourites. I'd also like to get, if at all possible, I'd like to get Dell, who's a crocodile. He's a really cool crocodile. I really liked him. He's sort of quite angry, but once you get to know him, he can actually be quite nice. So I like to get him in the village too. If anyone can remember the name of that frog that is a robot, let me know in the chat, because I know there's a frog who's a robot. I had him in New Leaf and he was awesome. And I'd like to have him back. He moved out of my town. I mean, one thing I'd like for New Horizons is for it to have more crossplay with New Leaf. So if you have like a villager in New Leaf, you could influence them to move to your town you could influence them to move to your town in New Horizons, or something like that. If you have New Leaf, that'd be cool. Not like transferring them, but without like some kind of way, like an app or something like that. Or if you have the Animal Crossing amiibo card of that villager you want, you could get them to influence them to move that way. I mean, for you, I like the villagers because I'm coming from New Leaf, so there's a lot of villagers I really liked. There's a lot of villages in New Leaf I actually really liked, and because I played a lot of New Leaf thanks to Sugar Conroy's LP. I mean, actually, we wouldn't have bought Animal Crossing New Horizons if it wasn't for Sugar Conroy. He got me to buy New Leaf, and then when New Horizons come out, I also got that again, all because of Sugar Conroy. And if Sugar Conroy decides to do an LP of Animal Crossing New Horizons where he does an episode every single day for a year, that'd be awesome. And I'd watch every minute of it just like I did with New Leaf. Which means he should do that. He should definitely make that LP again. I know it'd be a lot of hard work to do that and have an episode up every single day, but like it would get views, just like his New Leaf one did. Phil, you should have Dynamaxed. This crystal's really hard for us to beat. You should Dynamax, Phil. I know I haven't been paying attention too much to to what's going on in Community Radar this week, but there hasn't really been a lot to Okay, so there is no... So you can't transfer things between... Oh, I can transfer custom designs from older games through Nooklink. That means I can get my channel logo back. And all my path designs, and I could up... I have the Nintendo Switch Online app. I have the Switch Online app. I'll have to set up Nooklink after. I have to set up Nooklink after we're done here, because I didn't actually know you could do stuff with Nooklink. Because I can get my designs back. I can probably even get my new channel logo and transfer that into New Leaf, and then transfer it into New Horizons that way, instead of me having to wait until I get the Sable and then befriend Sable to get the QR scanner. What? Where am I going to put the Able Sisters? I'm not sure yet. I haven't quite decided. I'll find a place. I know I will. I'll find a place for them. I always do. especially if I can like destroy the bridges and stuff like that. I'll definitely find a place if I can build bridges and get ramps and stairs and stuff like that. There's definitely places I can put the Able Sisters then. Like for example, just like there's a cliff face just above in my island. There's a cliff face right above the when Timmy and Tommy are, and I could probably build the Able Sisters on top of that cliff face once I get the ability to have ramps. I know you have bridges on your island, but I only have one bridge on my island at this moment in time, Phil. And I would like to get more bridges on my island. But I can't do that just yet. I haven't unlocked the ability to build multiple bridges. I only have one bridge. I need to unlock the ability to unlock multiple bridges and connection error. Great. That was going to be the last raid of the day. No, actually, we're going to have about 1 to 2 more after that, but like connection error. Great. Now go. Now go disconnect from the internet and reconnect. There we go. We're back. What do I think about Mario? Which Mario? The new Mario Triple Deluxe? The new Mario 3D All Stars? I love it. I'm getting that game. When it comes out, I'm getting it. I haven't pre-ordered it or anything, but hopefully I'll be able to get it. I might just buy it digitally. That's probably what I'll do. But I'm excited for that game. And I'm very happy. I'll be very happy to play it after I completed Red Alert. I think that'll be my next project. To play Mario 64 again, because I haven't played in a long time, and I'd love to play that again. Just and do it handheld mode. Whilst I'm watching videos or whilst I'm waiting for a video to render, I can do that. That'd be cool. And Sunshine, I haven't played since I was a kid. I loved Sunshine as a kid. I mean, I never got to complete it, but I really did love playing Sunshine. Galaxies, I never actually got to play, but I'd be really excited to play it. I got Galaxy 2, but I never got to play actual Mario Galaxy. I know there's the Battle Royale thing they're doing for Mario. For Mario for the 35th anniversary. I'm not sure I'd play that. That seems a bit. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of Tetris 99, so I don't think I'd be very good at Mario 35. So that's the thing. It's going to be. They may have some copies in some places, but the fact is, if you don't pre-order it, you're gonna run into problems, since they said there was going to be limited stock of for physical copies for the time being. I think there will be more once we get rid of the current climate that we're in, and they're able to make more copies of the game. It's just that at this moment in time, limited edition physical copies is all they can do because, you know, we are in the dark times. So that's what we have to deal with. We have to deal with limited edition copies because limited edition physical runs of games, because the fact is we live in the dark times right now. We live in the dark times. We can't meet in groups of 6. Any more than groups of 6. We are in the dark times. But I tell you one thing now, I am very, very interested in Mario Kart AR. That is something I'd be very, very interested in purchasing. But you'd have to have a big house. That's the thing about Mario Kart AR. You have to have a big house, and you have to have a very tidy room where you could actually where you could build tracks. If you don't have a very tidy room, you're not going to be able to build tracks. So you have to have a very tidy room to build your tracks in, and you also have to have a big house to do it in. I would have loved Mario Kart 9. I will admit, I would have loved Mario Kart 9. And I know they just announced a new Hyrule Warriors game, which is quite interesting because it's supposed to be. It's the prequel. Well, technically, it's the prequel to Breath of the Wild. That's where the new Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity is supposed to be the prequel to Breath of the Wild. So that's pretty cool. Maybe it'll fill in what happened to the worlds of Breath of the Wild to make it the way it is, and the events that made Calamity Ganon come to the world. So that could be pretty cool to do, and I think that'd be pretty cool for Zelda fans who were waiting for Breath of the Wild 2. Because that is coming. Breath of the Wild 2 is coming. I'm guessing it's probably been hit by COVID, because a lot of things have been hit by COVID. But it is coming, and it will come, and it possibly could come next year, because that's Zelda's 35th anniversary. I mean, I think All Stars is on the Switch Online app. So if you wanted to play the 2D, if you wanted to play Super Mario All Stars 2D version, you could do that. I think it's on the Switch Online app. But they're all available on the NES. They're all available on the NES Switch Online app. I don't know if they're available on. I think All Stars is on the Switch, the SNES app. I'm not sure. I know I did get an update on my SNES app a few days ago. I just haven't played my SNES the SNES app in a while. Because I wanted N64 online, and it hasn't happened yet. Please give us N64 or Game Boy Online. Nintendo. But again, I haven't played Switch Online. I haven't done my Switch Online apps in a while. So, if they have added new games, I have no idea what games they have added because I have not played them in a while. I think we'll do one more raid after this and then we'll end today's stream. But it has gone over the hour mark. And we have caught up. Okay, the storm is getting too strong to withstand. We might need to worry about this. One more death and we're done. I'm going to stop using close combat because I'm getting my arse whooped. But I'm getting my arse whooped. I'm going to dig instead. No one use earthquake whilst I'm digging, though, please. Phil, why are you using water gun? I said no one use earthquake. Alright, Rydon. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Not Jono. No more Mr. Nice Guy, Rydon. We're doing this fight again. So yeah, I'm bringing booties. My Tangrowth. It's past time, so I'm not forced to bring Animal Crossing mons anymore. I'm kind of annoyed by this Rydon, so we're bringing the big guns. Bring the big guns and kick ass and take names. Because we're getting this win. Me and you, Phil, we're getting this win. Booties! Is the shiny Venusaur capable of Gigantamaxing? Oh, we got the Follow Me Clefairy. Okay. Got the Follow Me Clefairy. Interesting. There's a Max Quake. But it only hits the Follow Me Clefairy, which is great, because it's what we want. This Clefairy is very dead. It's actually not dead yet. This Clefairy is not dead yet. Somehow the Clefairy is still alive. Did Phil feed his Pokemon Max Soup? No, Phil has not fed the Venusaur Max Soup. It's still... Dynamax Venusaur is cool, but Gigantamax Venusaur is cooler. And Phil did not feed his Pokemon Max soup. Maybe he doesn't like the Gigantamax Pokemon. I do, though. Okay, Shield round 2. We're doing well. Keep the good work up, guys. This Quillfish has actually been got rather good too. Oh, there's Life Dew. Nice. I mean, the Clefairy needed recovery, so it's good that he's able to get that. And there you go. Did he hold on? Because if he held on for Focus Sash, he's dead. Okay. Keep Giga Draining and keep Energy Balling and do what you can. And we'll beat this guy. How if we take down his shield this turn, we should beat him this turn. Yay, we took down his shield, which means we should win this turn. Yay, there we go. Right. We'll do one last raid. Venusaur was awesome. Booties was awesome too. Booties was awesome. We're doing one last raid. This is our final raid today. What is it going to be? It's a crystal. Final raid, bring whatever you want. I'm bringing Heihachi. Come on, we're still doing one last raid, you know. There we go, Phil. We're still doing. This is our last raid. How to build a bridge. Okay, so how do I get residential services? See, now I'm learning a lot of things about how to do all these things. We could be playing Animal Crossing. In fact, I'm probably going to be playing Animal Crossing in a minute. Not on stream, but like. Oh, okay. So after the first. Okay. Yeah, Twitter is for Animal Crossing, not the channel. Unless I have something I actually really want to do on Animal Crossing. I mean, I noticed that my old friend, the Gly Guy, does this thing called Fruit Fridays on his Animal Crossing thing, and I always mean to go out to them. Because it would be a good way for me to collect a lot of fruit. Or sell a load of fruit, sell my pears. Because, pears sell for a lot in a place that doesn't have pears as its natural fruit. Problem is, I only know people who have pears as their natural fruit. Phil's Island is a natural pear place. My island's a natural pear place. My brother's island is a natural pear place. Everyone I know has is pears. So I can't sell my pears for the good load of money because everyone I know also has pears. So it's not that they don't want my pears, it's just that they also have pears growing of their own. But that's Animal Crossing for you. It happens like that. This is our final raid. I mean, I could do that. I just had to use. I could just use my Sims 4 setup, which I have. But basically, it's almost like Sims 4 in a way. I'll have to see sometime. All I want to do right now is beat the Crusto and end this stream. Which we should definitely do now it's shell smashing. There is no need for you to Dynamax here, Phil. There we go. Right. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Community Raid Hour. We will be back next week with another load of raid battles for you guys to join it in with when you can, if you want to. Next week's theme is going to be farmyard animals. So, milk tanks, tauros, bufalons. You can have dog Pokemon as a farmer's dog. Like Stoutland would work perfectly as a farmer's dog. You'd have chicken Pokemon as well. Like Scrafty, because that's more like a cockerel. Anyway, we're going to end today's stream here. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But until next time, I am LanturnJoe.